can show you how the other half lives. Yeah, I can take you out of this. Get on your grind and take the dive. Can you riddle me this? If a house is just a loan, why not double your chips? Look up a property in your city, then buy it and flip. You just copped yourself a brand new whip. You poor thing, I know you wanna live just like this. Checks to the man and crawl back in the hole. Yo, I can turn the dirt into gold. Just take a little slice of heaven and bring it right back home. The price of easy living is a bit of your soul. No appliances in your kitchen, televisions and phones, and a nice silk sheet set to fold. You poor thing, I hate to see you living so damn cold. Up the hill, falling down to your grave. I can help you carry all that weight. Reach out your hand to me, child, if you wanna be saved. Just put $1 in the bucket every day after day and watch your problems, anxiety, struggle, spirit away. And at the end of the road, I know a place. You poor
The Bills offense ready to go here on 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. Their shot, but couldn't connect.
Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here's Jamie Gillen now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. Now they'll send Adams in motion left. Here's Allen to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's Allen. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And his throw is in. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Back to throw. Perry. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And that's caught inside the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Oh, it's intercepted. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now Allen. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. They've got his man complete. And they're going to speed things up here. Allen going to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have tied the ball game with a chance.
They'll throw to begin with Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll be hauled down at about the... A 1st down throw for Purdy. Now he'll run. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk. So Kittle comes in motion. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And the Purdy works out of the pistol. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's Mitchell. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's going to be intercepted. He gets free.
Now the Chiefs offense ready to go on 1st down and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And the Broncos get there and take him down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he
under pressure, they got him again. Brian Brzee, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Mahomes will throw.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos have just about sewn up this football game.
Here's Tua to open with a throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been... See what happens on this kickoff. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. From the gun, here's Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Dolphins first down. Hill brought in motion. He'll drop to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Again here, it's second. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
Third and long. Here's Tua. Incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They snap it to Tua. I had to take a chance on fourth down, and it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. To the ground, a first down run. That's good for 11 and a first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't, and they get nothing on the extra point. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now, Tua and the Miami offense head out for their next possession. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of This is 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now on 2nd and long. One last throw here for Tua. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time.
Broken glass of a bottle makes a Jagger rock. Right now I got 2 shaky hands, only one way to stop. And I haven't touched it for 7 hours, 3 minutes. Hardly up, already wanna quit quitting. Sweating in an old church basement, wishing I was. Never thought I'd say this.
Hello, my name's Jason.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. The broken man in the mirror can't look at me 'cause he's guilty. And I swear that the last couple months that tried to kill me. By the time I saw it coming, it was done with already. It's hard to run from it when it runs in the family.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Whoa! A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. Here we go. Goal. They'll try to... A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. And he can't hang on through the contact. Complete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Bengals. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Rams offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Stafford now on 1st down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes, back inside the 20-yard line.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and you're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Second down, it's Stafford. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Third and long. They'll try to get this one on the ground. A dive for the goal line, but he's going to come up just a little bit short. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Point after, coming up here. Now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. They'll come up now for second down. On the shotgun, it's... Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throw away, and he's taken down. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout the crowd a major factor now as we get to third down. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
And with time not on their side, they're trying to push the ball, generate some sort of chunk play by throwing the ball over the top of the defense. It's going to end up being a little bit too predictable. The defense is able to take the ball away, and barring something crazy happening, puts them in a prime position to close this one out.
Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle, and he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete, and now we are down to likely just one more play.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And this one running out of steam. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Burrow gonna open by putting it up. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. They put Adams in motion. 2nd down. Burrow. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here we go. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Where was he going? Finally, they catch up to him and bring him down. A big loss there.
Now, after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. Now a give on the ground. Space to run inside the 20.
Total team effort anytime. Of this size, Mike. Blockers up front give you the seam to hit, but it was the vision to see the hole and the speed to chew up those yards. His teammates at the second level hitting blocks gave him just enough time to push this one downfield.
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Young J-A-C-K-A-K-A, Rico like Suave, Young Enrique, speaking at AKA. She's an alpha, but not around your boy. She get quiet around your boy. Hold on, don't know what you heard or what you thought about your boy, but they lied about your boy. Going dumb, and it's something idiotic about your boy. She wearing cheetah print, that's how bad she won't be spotted around your boy. I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. He throws a bullet brought in inside the 20. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So second down coming up. Now it's a bootleg for him. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Back to throw it. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Looking to throw. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. Started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They give it to him again. They'll come up 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Finds a seam down the middle. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pull in front. Jackson Smith and Jigba with the touchdown.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Crowd begins with a pass. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are in great shape here as they take over at their 46. First and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard, wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now we're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Anytime you bring pressure like that, Mike, you're counting on getting to the quarterback before you get beat downfield. The vulnerability of that play call is in your pass coverage, but when you can get home and get to the quarterback that fast, the offense never has a chance to stress your cover.
In motion, it's Waddle. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for... Play. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Play action. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Big time opportune sack there by the defense. Like they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. That is fielded at the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Play action. Here's Daniels taking a shot downfield for Adams. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Daniels now going to look to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He fields it. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. To the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and but most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. And in motion is Berrios. One last throw here for Tua. And that's going to be incomplete.
Feel like I'm never enough.